So once again, good day to everyone. At this point in time, I'm going to discuss the language part of our lesson, or the grammar part. Actually, it's not grammar. It's all about in-text citation and the referencing. Okay, for today's objective, okay, we only have one objective for this video or for this lesson. Our objective for this lesson is to use in-text citations in a material written to show respect for intellectual property rights. Okay, so why do we need to use in-text citation and referencing in doing research, something like that? Not only when it comes to research, but also when we are composing or writing essays in our any kind of work in school, in work, we need to do in-text citation and referencing. Why this is very important? What do you think is the reason behind? It's to avoid what? To avoid plagiarism. But before we proceed with this, what we call plagiarism, let's define first in-text citation. Okay, so when we say in-text citation, according to ECU library, in-text citation is the brief form. Okay, it's the brief form of reference that you include in the body of your work. Take note, brief form of reference. In-text citation and referencing are different from each other. In-text citation is the brief form of reference. You'll see later on what is in-text citation. And then for the referencing according to Murdoch University Library, it is a consistent method of acknowledging another person's ideas which you have used in your own writing. In addition, you must reference all sources that you use in your work, including words and ideas, facts, images, videos, audio, websites, statistics, diagrams, and data. Okay, this is very important. In-text citation and referencing are very important. Actually, it is applicable now in your level. And when you enter the grade 10 level, you're going to have your term paper, or this what we call research, a kind of research, wherein you're going to apply in-text citation and referencing. Okay, so now you understand what is in-text citation and referencing. There are two formats that we're going to discuss for this video. Okay, what are the two formats that we're going to discuss? The first one is APA. APA is the standard format that we are using in any kind of research. Or this is what we call A stands for American, P stands for psychological, and A stands for association. I repeat, APA stands for American Psychological Association. And this format is the standard that we are using right now. The other format is MLA. Okay, so when we say MLA, this is the modern, M stands for modern language association. I repeat, modern language association. And for today's video, we're going also to differentiate what is APA and what is MLA. Okay, so let's do it now. I'm going to cite examples in order for you to really understand what is in-text citation and what is referencing, applying these two formats. Okay, but before that, I just want to remind you. Okay, I want to remind you about plagiarism. Okay, so when I say plagiarism, according to Oxford Dictionary, it is the practice of taking someone else's work or ideas and passing them off as one's own. I repeat, according to Oxford Dictionary, plagiarism is the practice of taking someone else's works or ideas and passing them off as one's own. So let's be careful of what we post online or what we publish, most especially our work, pieces of work. For example, your essay, something like that, your blog, your vlogs. We need to be very careful. If it's not our own statement or if it's not from us, we need to acknowledge the author, okay? Or the one who said the statement, something like that, in order for us to avoid this kind of crime, which is plagiarism, in order for us not to be sued, because this is one of the laws here in the Philippines, plagiarism. Okay, so let's start now. I'm going to cite examples about this on how to do in-text citation. Okay, for example, let's do in-text citation. Okay, so let's do in-text citation. First, we're going to follow the format of APA. Okay, APA, take note. This is APA format, in-text citation in the APA format. And take note that when we are talking about in-text citation in the APA format, just follow this. Author, date, method. Okay? Author, date, method. Okay, for example, let's say this is the text. Okay, so let's say this is the text. Imagine that this is already long, okay, long statement. Okay, that's why I put 3 dots here. This is what we call ellipsis, and it indicates that this is a long quotation or statement. May kasunod pa dito, may mas nauna pa, something like that. Okay, so imagine that this is the statement and we're going to apply in-text citation in the APA format. So we're going to follow this author plus date method. Okay, so where are we going to put in-text citation? Is it here or is it there? Okay, so we're going to put in-text citation here at the end. Okay, so we're going to erase this one and let's apply the in-text citation in the APA format or the author date method. Okay, so for example, that this statement was taken from what's this? From a book. Okay, and the author is Randy Ubal. And the date that this book, authored by Randy Ubal, was published on September 21, 2020. Okay, so we have already the author and date, Randy Ubal, and the date, September 21, 2020. Okay, so we're going to follow this author, date, okay? And take note that when we are going to apply in-text citation in the APA format, last name of the author, comma, and then the year of publication. Okay? Author's last name, comma, and the year of publication. Okay, so what's the last name of the author? Ubal. Okay, so we're going to put here, close and open parentheses, Ubal, comma, and what's the year? 2020. Okay? And that's how you use or apply in-text citation in the APA format. Another example. Okay, so here's another example in the APA format, in-text citation, take note. Okay, so the text is no coverage available. And let's say, for example, that the author of this text is J.B. Bautista. And it was published on the year 2012, September 6, 2012. Okay, take note, the format, author, comma, and then the year of publication. Okay, so let's apply it now. So what's the last name of the author? Bautista, comma, and then what's the year of publication? 2012. And that's it. You have already the in-text citation in the APA format. This is your in-text citation. That's why it is called a brief form of reference. Okay? Is it clear now? And in MLA, in a modern language association format, the format is last name of the author, comma, and the page of the book. Okay? The page of the book. Okay? So that's the difference. That's why I'm just reiterating APA, because this is now the standard format that we are using. And MLA is already outdated. Okay? But just to let you know, MLA, the format is author and then the page of the book. Last name, and then if it's the page is what's this, page 16, something like that, so you put page 16. That's MLA. Okay, so that's the difference. APA, author, comma, plus the date, and then or the year of publication, and then MLA, or the modern language association, author, comma, and then the page. Okay, so is it clear now? Is it clear now? Okay, let's proceed to the referencing.